serpent. This is the Khawarij.
See how everything is connected? It's evolving. It's evolved from philosophers who are atheists. The extreme philosophers back then, you know what they said? They said these prophets are good people, but they came with a good lie. What is the good lie? This is extreme philosophers of not even Islam. They said these prophets came and they told you there's heaven and hell and there's a supreme being watching over us and all that. So you guys become good. But there's no such thing. It's just that it's a matter to scare people, fear mongering, so people become good. And there's no heaven and hell and angels and all that. This is all nothing. It's baseless. This is what they're saying. See how this was extreme pragmatism. There's no such thing of the unseen. No heaven, no hell, no God, nothing. It's just a method to put people in line, put civilization and communities and societies in line. Then it evolved into unification of religion. Then it evolved into not unification of religion, but pragmatism in Islam. And remove Tawheed and put, instead of Tawheed, justice and legislation. This is it. This is Tawheed. And so, if you don't follow the legislation of Allah, then you have committed shirk. And you have worship Taghut. See how things are connected? This is why they always say that word. The ruler is a Taghut. The ruler is a Taghut. Why? Because he did not rule by Allah's ruling. And this is an innovated, made up interpretation that is purely pragmatic. And that's how they make it the core of Tawheed. Like one of them who passed away recently, he said that. He said, Asl al-uluhiyya is hakimiyya. Hakimiyya hukum, yani hukum, legislation. So the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam has been imitating the kuffar, level by level, inch by inch, step by step, cubit by cubit. And even our interpretation of Islam is imitating the disbelievers in pragmatism, in philosophy. Even in Tawheed nowadays, we see when we go to Tawheed, they say this is too technical. Don't talk about this. Talk about what? Talk about the oppressed people who are dying. Talk about this. Talk about that. Don't talk about Tawheed. We don't want to hear that. When we tell them, go do dua to Allah Azza wa Jal, as the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, don't do that. Go to protests. See the pragmatic actions? So they are attached more tawakkul on pragmatic matters, actions only, not to Allah. They believe that these protests and these boycotting and these slogans, this is what's going to save the ummah, not Allah. They have detached from that. Not completely, of course, because I believe they're still believers. And this is all from where? From the disbelievers. And they mock the people who say, call to Allah, come back to Islam, come back to Tawheed, come back to Sunnah. Allah will make you victorious. إن تنصروا الله ينصركم ويثبت أقدامكم. If you follow Allah and obey Allah and submit to Allah, إن تنصروا الله